G'day there, Guardians. It is Destiny 1. Destiny 1, and we have Xur in the tower. There's the mark of the 9, and up here we have the flowers in this left-hand side planter box. That's how you know Xur is in the tower. Now, we've got someone. He's just gone in the menu there, but this guy's been in the menu down here for a long time. I think gone are the days where the Xur used to... Yep, there he is there. So, where Xur used to spawn in front of the... speaker constantly. Now he's just spawning either in the Hall of Guardians down there or just here opposite Shacks by the Crucible Quartermaster. So let's have a look and see what he's got for us this week. So this week Xur has the Legacy engram, and that will give you a year 1 piece of armor. Year 1, it decrypts at a maximum of 170 light. It will not get you to 400. It will not get you max lights. Year 1 gear only, but it's how you can get it if you are after it. Excuse me. Peregrine Greaves for the Titan subclass, Titan class, which we've got at a 130 roll, down from 135. Now we're 2 points down in strength. We're looking for 56.79 rolls, and discipline is 3 points down at 53.76. You can see there. So it's not too bad as in terms of a 12 tier roll. 130 is about as low as you want to go though. But Peregrine Greaves have this Peregrine Strike exotic perk where shoulder charge, obviously for your striker subclass Titan, the arc based subclass, which is why we have arc double down over here. The arc based subclass gives you shoulder charge, deals bonus damage when you activate it when you're airborne. So if you jump, shoulder charge, then you will do additional damage. Super handy if is it Brawler modifier, and the good old Arc Burn Brawler for strikes. Peregrine Greaves will absolutely decimate enemies when you activate shoulder charge with Peregrine Greaves and those modifiers on. Arc double down, as I said, fusion rifle or rocket launcher ammo, you can carry more of either of those, and of course being a discipline strength roll, we've got an increase to either discipline or strength. Not a bad one to pick up if you like shoulder charging, especially. Pretty decent roll on it, not the greatest, but it's in that category. Shinobu's Vow for the Hunters is a handy one if you like running those skip grenades on the old blade dancing hunter. Now we've got a what is this, a 91 roll, 91 down from 99, not so great, and the damage is done here on this strength node. You're looking for 41.58, so we're 3 points down on discipline at the 41, and then we're 5 points down on strength. 5 is a long way down from max, so bear that in mind. It is quite a way down. New Tricks is the exotic perk which improves your skip grenade, which will track a lot further and actually seems to do more damage as well, and you get an additional skip grenade charge as well. Now the perks over here, pulse rifle loader and sidearm loader, you can either load or increase your reload for either of those. Fastball increases grenade throw distance because it's, hey, a grenade oriented piece of armor. And then you've got increased discipline and increased strength, of course, because it's a discipline strength roll. Now you're always going to have discipline on Shinobu's Vow because it's grenade oriented, but that is that. You'll never get an intellect strength roll. The Stag is the exotic armor piece for the Warlock. I'll get there eventually. And this one is a 103 roll, down from 111. Not so great. You're looking for 106 and above, really 107 and above in my opinion. But this can get you there because we're pretty close to a max stat roll in intellect. We're 1 point down from the 46.65 you're looking for in intellect. As long as you've got really good strength stats in other categories, or you're not running the strength stat really, if you're going for that 12 tier roll, you could get away with it on that one there, but bear in mind that strength stat is max 58, which is the same as what you would have if you had maxed gauntlets. Okay, so it's not terribly great. It's quite a long way down. The exotic perk on the stag is Do or Die, where once per life, if you are the last man standing, your super charges a lot faster, and then when you respawn, you also have a chance to spawn with an overshield. So that is sometimes handy. You used to see it quite a bit in things like trials, especially, where if you were the last man standing, you would get your super a lot faster, and you would see like people running Stormcaller, that sort of stuff. And once per life, so if you happen to die, then in another round, then obviously that once per life perk will then proc again. If you happen to get be the last man standing again, then of course that could proc again. Innovation, bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. Hands-on gives you bonus super energy on melee kills, minions only. It does not apply in the Crucible. Likewise, heavy lifting, that is also minions only, and it is super energy from heavy weapon kills. So keep that in mind. The role here is an intellect strength role, so intellect and strength. Because this is super oriented, you're always going to have that intellect node on the stag. Intellect strength there. The weapon this week, this is coming up constantly since the PlayStation exclusives have been released to the Xbox. The Jade Rabbit is being sold again, 23 strange coins. This is not a bad scout rifle from all reports by those people, those scout rifle lovers on my friends list. The Fate of All Fools, chain body shots to gain bonus damage on your next precision shot and then return ammo to the mag. So handy one there. Running extended mag will give you 11 rounds in the magazine, I believe. Zen Moment gives you an increased stability perk, which you could really use. And of course, Spray and Play increases the reload of the magazine when it is empty. The other perks in here, speed reload and custom optics, I would certainly go for extended mag with those perks there. CQB ballistics or smart drift control. Smart drift control might be a smart choice there, giving you a slight increase to stability, also an increase to impact, and then a bit of a reduction to range, which you do not need when it is almost max on a scout rifle. Certainly one to pick up if you don't yet have it. The other weapons this week, the last word with the addendum ornament, that's the word I'm looking for, and the Xur regime with Basilisk's Glory. Now I doubt I've got these weapons on me. This happens every single week. Nah. But there you go. So sorry about that. Basilisk's Glory is the one that I really like. It's that black and gold looking ornament for that Xur regime. The Curios this week, we've got Plasma Drive and Emerald Coil. Plasma Drive gives you that blue, or Emerald Coil gives you the green booster trail behind your rare Sparrow if you upgrade them with these vehicle upgrades. Of course, the rare Sparrow has to be equipped, and then you can use these vehicle upgrades, which will pop up in your inventory over here in the consumables section. Then we have the heavy ammo synthesis. 1 strange coin will buy you 3, or 3 strange coins can buy you 10 heavy ammo synths. This is the best package for you to rank up if you don't yet have your characters to 400 or have your factions up to rank 25 to get the exotic faction class item. 632 strange coins can buy you from rank 0 to rank 25 to get you the exotic quest, so you can get that class item, the faction exotic class item. That class item is important because that will give you a 10% bonus reputation booster when you hand in any kind of donation to that particular faction. So if you're wearing it, then you'll get that boost. Heavy ammo synths are the best way because strange coins are super cheap to come by. These 10 heavy ammo synths for 3 strange coins, the best and cheapest way to get heavy ammo synths, and then you go and hand them in as donations to your faction, either Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, or New Monarchy. And make sure you've got your highest light level gear equipped and that you pick up the package for your lowest light level item. So if you have your lowest light level item is a primary weapon or a special weapon, then pick up a weapon package. If your lowest light level item is a helmet or a chest piece, then pick up an armor package until you get something that's better than the one that you've got. Pop it on or infuse it. I recommend not infusing because you will absolutely burn through all of your legendary marks. But I recommend popping it on and then doing it again. Rinse and repeat. Make sure you've got your highest light level. Keep doing that until you get yourself to 400. The alternative to that method is the 3 of coins, where you can farm for 7 strange coins. You get 5 3 of coins. You can farm exotic engrams, which can drop as high as 400 as well, by defeating an ultra or completing your next crucible match. Now, it's not a guaranteed chance. It is a chance. It's not guaranteed that an exotic engram will drop. The best ways to do it, in my opinion, you can play Crucible, but I think go to the Iron 2 mission if you've got Rise of Iron, and head to the end, get there as quickly as possible, and then make sure you've got a 3 of coins active, kill a boss, pop on another 3 of coins, kill the next boss, and then let the third one kill you, wipe, reset, and do it all over again. Just keep doing that encounter, and you'll find that after a little while, you will have generated quite a few exotic engrams. Come back when you're full, and hand them in. See how you go, and there we are. The glass needles, 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard can twist fate on any exotic armor piece. You can use this twist fate node if you've got 250 glimmer, 10 armor materials, and 1 of those glass needles to randomize these perks and these stats. Bear in mind, on Shinobu's Vow, for example, being a grenade-oriented armor piece, it will always have fastball here. You'll never get Switchblade, which is the Gauntlet melee perk for the hunter. You'll also always have Discipline. You'll never get an intellect strength roll because it is grenade-oriented, so you'll always get a grenade-oriented stat. That is Discipline. Intellect is for supers. Discipline is for grenades, and strength is for melees. Bear that in mind, and you can't go wrong when you use your glass needles. Of course, it's a randomization, so you have a chance to get a worse stat roll than what you've got, but as long as you're prepared for that and you buy a few glass needles, well, you could burn through a few, but eventually you'll find a roll that you'll be comfortable with. The materials exchange: 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light, or 7 strange coins for an exotic shard. That is it for this week. He is down across from Shaxx. There's a freaking dance party or something going on down here. Over by the Crucible Quartermaster. He is in here with the Legacy Engram, Peregrine Greaves, Shinobu's Vow, the Stag, Jade Rabbit, the Last Word and Addendum, Suros Regime, and Basilisk Glory. That's all we've got this week, Guardians. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, and on Instagram. BoylerRoom81. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.